Welcome to PVT Express News channel. Subscribe to the channel and don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content. Wang Sicong unscrupulously despises Yangzi's appearance.
Yangzi's 6-word domineering response. Public spouse stunned. Although Wang Sicong is not a media person,
but using his mouth to offend anyone he thinks.
Media Disciplinary Review Board.
There are so many superstars who have been publicly reprimanded by her.
Today I'm going to talk about the famous little flower Yangzi.
She didn't save Wang Sicong and I don't hate her either. Terrible, but answered with 6 words and extremely overbearing.
Little star Yangzi stopped filming after being introduced. After going to college with her dear true love. Her acting career raised to a more important level. Recalling Yangzi's previous works. Xiao Zhan from Home with Children. To the once fiery Xiao Zhan. And dedicated to Yangzi and happiness. Not a pleasant surprise. At this time, Yangzi also transferred her own affairs. After Yangzi graduated, there is a drama where the leader thinks he is not cute enough. This results in jobs being replaced. Yangzi also often feels that my appearance is not pleasing enough. I am not sure.
But then I steadily changed.
She warmly welcomed Dengluan before. Later it came again.
Shen, affectionately called the Red Mansion Man by netizens. Although Wang Sicong is rude, but the vast majority of people actually don't dare to stand up.
In summary,
he is Wang Jinlin's child. In the TV series Zhu Xian, when she discovered that Yangzi played the role of Lu Sueki,
there was even more criticism on the internet. Indeed, even the rich second-generation Wang Sicong stood up and said, Yangzi didn't even dare to think about it. Wang Sicong complains that Yangzi is a monster.
Yangzi replied with 6 words, "You are so handsome."
Wang Sicong was furious afterwards. A disciplinary war started online. After a while, Yangzi was commented. Ask her about her thinking process about Wang Sicong's remarks. Yangzi tells the truth. Since the acting skills are unreasonable, then I will continue to bite the bullet and go out from now on.
This answer made Wang Sicong confused.
02 The connection between Yangzi and Cheng in the film Agarwood. Do you understand?
It is still a decompression treasure after a heavy life.
You can cry and snicker and feel the pain. Not wantonly.
In these obviously gullible and absurd plots.
Any time. Suppressed emotions may flow out without reservation. The closeness between Yangzi and the evil god Hengqin. For the mission of Hengqin. Zishi and the evil god.
Identifying a world that is very close at hand.
Hengqin said it was your first time to kick a bucket. I didn't think much about it. I have my vocation. But the second time you left.
I think twice before I act.
I think individuals from all over the world should be covered by you. The insidious god is determined to save Zishi. But it didn't change Zishi's vision.
Apparently Zishi returned to Hengqin.
I transferred to Hengqin for the second time.
Hengqin said when I ruled Sanyu.
I believe Sanyu should realize that you are mine.
I believe Sanyu should change his principles.
But Zishi has transferred twice so far.
She couldn't believe that Hengqin would be satisfied with her words.
Travel twice.
She experienced divine punishment. Also experienced Satan's execution.
But she and Hengqin.
But living in a dull world.
Go through suffering. Maybe if it is controlled by Hengqin.
Maybe Zishi won't have a chance to let her peek into the sky. This person will abandon you for his own purposes. Or make you his pawn. Regardless of whether his purpose is achieved.
He actually has another reason.
His inclination will not change.
In his reality, his ambitions and career will change. Keep starting to do things. Is and will be from now on. Your situation. Your devotion is eternal. Changing the connection between two people is also troublesome. She will take advantage of your first time. There will be a second and third time. What's more, this person's ideas are not. Become your penance. It may not be able to save a single tear in her eyes. She will only underestimate. She only thinks about herself. Are Yangzi and Cheng. A profound journey of three characters with different personalities. Yangzi jumped out of the world interestingly. I chose to dissipate my feelings for Cheng. Cheng is also helping Yangzi cross the waterway of righteousness. Forgot the past. The second part of the journey. Cheng chose not to be a pioneer. But he also accompanied Yangzi. But after recovering my memory, when she returned to her respective posts, sincerity has its own shackles. The endless places of Ajuras and Lords. The missions and obligations it brings cannot be shaken off. Although I sincerely express my feelings over and over again. But Yangzi was in control. Because in the main part of her jumping into the human world, she realizes this relationship is pointless. Whether she is fighting or not. Regardless of true feelings. She still chose practical needs. Get rid of this love. But in order to save Cheng, she will abandon herself no matter what. Always fighting with Cheng. What's more, getting to the end. She still cried and shouted to sincerity. Keep talking, please. She caught her target. But she also understands. Goals cannot change facts. Whether she is limited. She will never end. In stop. She is no longer whole. So is reality. After all, sincerity will still be the company she chooses. Even in the face of Yangzi's humble begging. But she resolutely fought for the so-called peace of the three realms. Made sacrifices. No sincerity. Yangzi will also be confiscated. I don't care about the lack of crying at all. Instead, he chose to retreat with sincerity. Xiao Zhan fell into the whirlpool of public opinion. Rumors about her relationship with her agent. Fortunately, fans are awake enough. A person's reputation is perfect for Xiao Zhan. Mid-Autumn Festival this year. Except eating mooncakes. Netizens eat melon. Also very popular. And this melon owner has obviously changed into a different person. However, Xiao Zhan was scolded according to the rhythm. Inexplicable worry. Suspected of being undocumented again. It's really terrible. After a whole day of suspicion and abuse, new revelations surface. Xiao Zhan also clarified his doubts. However, wave after wave of unresolved matters are reported. Xiao Zhan and his boss Zhang Jing had a rare date. It's not always the first time news like this. But she still annoys people so much to see her. To be honest, Xiao Zhan has modified countless spokespersons. When the agent became Wang Liwei's partner, there were rumors. Xiao Zhan had a strange date with this man. When partnering with Yu Wanqing, it is said that Xiao Zhan had a fake date with her. And now Zhang Jing has been exposed by such rumors again. Whether it is Xiao Zhan himself or the workers around him, bodies are a huge problem. But fortunately, in the face of such overwhelming abuse, Peter Pan is surprisingly sober. Them. Now we no longer simply stand at the forefront of anti-gangsterism. Instead, they took the initiative to ask Xiao Zhan Studio to sue those false statements. Just finished. However, although Xiao Zhan is deeply involved in the whirlpool of public opinion, but the endorsement product will be officially launched on the 13th. Become an Anresha brand spokesperson. This is also Xiao Zhan's reputation. And the popularization of foodie abilities. At the same time, Xiao Zhan's current decent endorsement. At least it can explain Xiao Zhan's career. No longer affected by online public opinion. Peter Pan won't let him down again. Stop. This is far from an equivalent sentence. Clean people must clean themselves. And the internet isn't always a realm outside the law. 04 celebrities paid to delete posts and carriers were investigated. The film and television screenwriter said that the listing statement was close to the remarks, pointing directly at Xiao Zhan. Celebrities who provided paid tributes for deleting posts have been investigated and dealt with. More than 50 people involved in the case. Volume reaches 10 million. Elements of this form. Apparently, a new search list has been entered, and also triggered extensive discussions. Who are the 50 artists? It is worth mentioning that film and television screenwriter Wang posted an article online calling for an IPO statement near Wang Hailin's remarks. There is no evidence for the discussion between Cheng and Xiao Zhan. Rumors will not be tolerated. It is recommended that film and television screenwriter Wang Hailin pay for celebrity listings. Comment on the reality of deleted carriers being investigated. Call for a decent say on listing. Use peers to see who the relevant celebrities are. Immediately next to Wang Hailin's words. You can trust what the content is. All kinds of Xiao Zhan's anti-fans gathered together. Expressed one after another. He may have gone there through Xiao Zhan. Guest star. For Xiao Zhan. Xiao Zhan's career advancement is now unaffected. In addition, rights protection is always on the way. A means for enthusiasts and passers-by. I won't be irritated now. Why spend money on this element? You realize. If you use your brain, it's out of the question. From the results, Xiao Zhan keeps getting hacked. Rumors and defamation incidents continue to occur. Is this the outcome of Xiao Zhan spending money to delete posts? Afraid of deleting loneliness. Anyway, it's no surprise now. Xiao Zhan is extremely popular. Many things involve Xiao Zhan. It's too clear. Can't understand. So it's no longer surprising. I only need to emphasize one factor here. No matter how you slander and hurt Xiao Zhan, the simplest thing about Xiao Zhan's progress is getting higher and higher. In the final analysis, Xiao Zhan is an effective institution and a truly wonderful idol. Xiao Zhan has a pure sense of morality. Never be afraid of any rumors. To defeat Xiao Zhan, there's no way it's just a high-profile image. Xiao Zhan sticks to his unique original intention. Go forward courageously. Keep delivering top-notch work. What do you think about this? This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's discuss it together. Welcome. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank for all.